Hello and welcome to the best skincare, hair care, and makeup I found in 2022. First, I want to wish you all a very happy new year, and I want you to know that the best of 2022 is actually you. All my followers who have been with me from the beginning and all the new followers that I have gained this year. It has been extremely overwhelming and humbling, and I want to let you know that all your stories and all your comments mean the world to me, and thank you so much. That has been the best of 2022 for me personally. I have a few people that I'd like to thank, especially for giving me a hand up this year. It takes a village, it takes a community, and I just feel like I need to do a special shout out to Shireen, who gave me the opportunity of a lifetime, Tamara and Claudia, who have supported me from the beginning and encouraged me to bring this channel to you and share my love of skincare, hair care, and a little bit of makeup. And finally to Penn, who did the most gracious shout out last week. I get choked up just thinking about it. She recommended my channel to all of her followers, and I just am completely humbled. So thank you for all of you who have supported me for 2022. It's been a year of so many new beginnings and the creation of so many beautiful friendships, and I just want to thank you because you're the best of 2022. Let's start with skincare. I'm going to start with cleansers and move through a routine. Then I'm going to jump into some body care, hair care, and a little bit of makeup. The first favorite of 2022 is my holy grail cleanser, the Ordinary Squalane cleanser. This is going to be a bit rapid fire because I have so much to get through. My runner-up for 2022 is the Mad About Skin Cleanser. These both can be used as a double cleanse. They take the makeup off, they're gentle, they emulsify, they rinse clean, but leave your skin soft and gorgeous. The best micellar water that I found in 2022 is Neutrogena's Makeup Melting Micellar Cleansing Milk. This is super gentle on the eyes. I typically have irritation around the eyes when I use micellar water. This doesn't irritate my eyes at all, and it gets that stubborn waterproof mascara off. My favorite cleansing oil remains the Hada Labo cleansing oil. This is the holy grail. I don't see that changing. I've tried several throughout the year. I've tried some cleansing balms, but I always go back to this for my first cleanse. My hydrating toner remains the Sukiyaku Hada Urea Moisturizing Lotion. This is the perfect moisturizing lotion for every skin type. I usually put it in a mister. My mister broke, so I need to purchase a new one. It's the perfect second step after cleansing to hydrate your skin before you move on to the treatment steps in your skincare. Let's move on to serums. I have several favorite serums, but the first one is vitamin C. I have been testing a lot of vitamin C's this year. I tried a lot of vitamin C derivatives, and I tried a prescription formula from Curology, but I have to say, a recent find is the Allies of Skin Vitamin C Perfecting Serum. This is a 25% L-ascorbic acid formula that doesn't irritate my skin. I tend to have a little bit of irritation with vitamin C, so I've been trying to titrate up, but this is a beautiful serum, again, on the pricier side, but worth every drop. The best over-the-counter retinoids that I found this year are number 1, the Aven Retronal, and number 2, Maylove's Moonlight Serum. This is the more affordable option. This is a little bit more pricey, but it comes in a nice creamy base. So if you have sensitive skin, this might be a great one to start with. They're both retinaldehydes, which means they only have to make one conversion to become retinoic acid in the skin, which is the prescription form of vitamin A. Highly recommend these, but also with caution. If you're new to using vitamin A, start out with either a patch test or 1 night a week to see how your skin goes. Go slow and increase the number of days as your skin becomes more tolerable to using vitamin A. My favorite moisturizers of 2022 will be no surprise to those of you who have been following me. Number 1 is the Dew Instant Angels moisturizer that launched early in 2022. Number 2 is the Moisture Recovery Cream by Jordan Samuel. If your skin is in need of rescue, this is the one you want to reach for. Your everyday moisturizer for mature skin, Dew Skin, has you covered. These are both beautiful formulas. I highly recommend both. I have discount codes down below for each of these, so definitely give these a try. Let me know what you think. This might be a little bit too heavy for oily skin types. Next up, my favorite facial oils of 2022. If you've been on my channel, you're not going to be surprised. My holy grail, 100% plant-derived Squalane by The Ordinary. This is a lovely lightweight facial oil. You don't have to spend a lot of money on facial oils to get the benefits. And number 2 is a luxury buy. I did receive this in PR, but it is a beautiful facial oil by Stacked Skincare, the Shianko facial oil. It has beautiful antioxidants and mushroom extracts. I just found this to be a real special treat, but like I said, you don't have to spend a lot of money on a beautiful facial oil. You can just get The Ordinary Squalane, and you probably will get very similar results. This is just an extra special treat that I've certainly enjoyed throughout the year. Neck and Décolleté. My favorite neck cream of 2022 is the Dermatology neck cream. I have been working really hard on rejuvenating my décolleté from all the sun damage over the years. I've had a few laser treatments and a little bit of hydroquinone that I've been cycling through the year, but I really enjoy a neck and décolleté dedicated moisturizer. I haven't always believed in a dedicated cream for neck and décolleté, but this has actually changed my mind. It makes the skin of my neck and décolletage just look so much more radiant and not so creepy. The next thing that I've done, aside from the in-office treatments, is doing an at-home treatment on my neck and décolleté for exfoliation. This is the Micro Peel by Dr. Loretta. I've been using this maybe once a week for an extra exfoliation of all that crepey skin on my neck and décolleté. Sometimes I can't tolerate tretinoin in those areas. I have been sort of slowly acclimating my skin to a little bit of tretinoin in these thinner skin areas, but I find that the Dr. Loretta Peel once a week does a beautiful job in sort of just resurfacing that crepey skin. Next up are my sunscreens of the year. Number 1 is probably no surprise to any of you. The Beauty of Joseon sunscreen came out in 2022 and basically blew the sunscreen world apart. This is a beautiful sunscreen. It's moisturizing, it's hydrating, and it just looks gorgeous on the skin. This is number 1. If you haven't tried it, it's super affordable. I'll put a link to Stylovana down below. I did receive this in PR, but I've just ordered 2 more tubes. Number 2 is one of my holy grails, the EV Daily Defense Mousse. This is a lovely sunscreen, but very tricky to get shipped to the US. But Stylovana has this very easily accessible and very inexpensive. My 2 favorite masks of 2022 are the Pillow Talk Derm Flash Mask. This is a micro peel mask, and it has 15% glycolic. Glycolic acid is great for building collagen, increasing cell turnover, but it's also a very intense AHA, or alpha hydroxy acid. So go slow, start with 1 day a week for only a few minutes, wash it off, see how you do, and it's actually probably a good idea to patch test this if you haven't tried glycolic acid before. This also has lactic, it also has tranexamic acid and glycerin, but it is an intense mask. It took me a while to acclimate my skin to this, but it really helped with my post-inflammatory erythema after my breakouts. So I definitely reach for this when I really want a deep exfoliation and I want to get some skin brightening and boost collagen. It's very similar to the Dr. Loretta 10% glycolic peels that I've been using on my neck and décolleté, but again, I had to acclimate my skin to this using it very low and very slow. My second favorite mask is by Maisama, their Green Robust Brightening Mask. This also has tranexamic acid and the antioxidant Robust Green Tea. Love this mask for a daily brightening mask. It's very gentle, highly recommend it for all skin types, sensitive to super tolerant skin. What I reach for on special occasions when I have a breakout. The cleanser that I use when I start having sort of deep breakouts along my cheek and my chin are the CeraVe SA Renewing Cleanser. This is very gentle, gently exfoliating. Salicylic acid, it's beta hydroxy acid. It gets deep into the pore, kind of cleans out all the gunk, sebum, and cell debris in there so that you can start clearing up your breakouts. One of my favorite gentle resurfacing toners when I'm breaking out is the Maisama I always have trouble with this one, ABP11. It's a gentle resurfacing toner with a little bit of salicylic acid, a little bit of gluconolactone, which is a polyhydroxy acid, and of course kombucha and the green robust extract. Definitely a lovely, gentle exfoliation treatment if you're experiencing a little bit of a breakout. Another one I reach for in the evening when I have breakouts is the Power Serum Repair. It's an anti-aging night serum, but it also has AHAs, BHAs, and PHAs. So AHAs, alpha hydroxy acid, a little bit of salicylic acid, and some polyhydroxy acids, which are very gentle exfoliating. So this is a great one to use in your evening routine if you're experiencing some breakouts. You know, if you've been on my channel, that I love the Dew eye masks. My two favorite serums of 2022 for eye treatments are the Dr. Loretta Tightening Eye Gel. This is a gel formula, really lightweight, super hydrating, works beautifully under the Dew eye masks for a lovely hydrated under eye area. When I need a little bit of dark circle correcting, I've been reaching for the Murad Vita C Eyes. This has a little bit of mica, which brightens the under eye area. It's soothing and calming to the under eye, and I use this kind of as a color correcting, lightening and brightening when I'm looking a little tired or my under eye area needs a little bit of brightening. My favorite device or tool of 2022 might be a surprise. It's not microcurrent, it's not LED, and it's not laser. It's a low-tech device, the Stacked Skincare Dermaplaning Tool. Why do I recommend this tool above all the other devices that I have? Number one, it gives immediate results. Number two, it's the least expensive tool that I own. Number three, it's great for all skin types. And number four, it's on sale. So I highly recommend, if you haven't tried dermaplaning, give it a try. It exfoliates the skin very gently. It removes that peach fuzz so that your makeup and your skincare go on so much better. So this is my 2022 device tool recommendation. I have 4 top skincare body products that are going to revolutionize your mature skin. First is using an oil cleanser. The Eucerin Skin Calming Body Wash is perfect for mature skin. It gets all of the dirt and grime off without stripping our skin. Next up, I cannot emphasize enough how important body exfoliation is, but mature skin needs special care. Ditch the loofahs, ditch the scrubs, and reach for a gentle chemical exfoliating body cleanser. Now this is the Murad AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. Estheticians know that this is a fabulous body cleanser. It's gentle, it has jojoba beads, it has AHA and BHA, but it's super gentle for exfoliating our thin, more mature skin. If you don't exfoliate, those keratinocytes that are trying to slough off just seem to hang on and cause really crepey skin. So no matter how much lotion and cream you put on afterwards, it just doesn't do the trick. So this is a crucial step to rejuvenating your mature body skin. After gently cleansing and gently exfoliating, you've got to come in with some deep hydration. I've tried lots of lotions, lots of creams this year, and I keep rebuying the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, fragrance-free. This has hyaluronic acid, it's very lightweight. I put it on damp skin, it sinks right in, plumps my skin up, and then I seal it in with my favorite lotion. You can pick any lotion you want. The one that I've been reaching for lately is Slather's Topical. The reason is this has retinol, lactic acid, urea, and squalane. 4 of my absolute favorite skincare ingredients of all time, all in one lotion. And I have never used a retinol on my skin until this year and this launch. This is fabulous. I think it blows away the Versed body lotion with retinol because it also includes the lactic acid, urea, and squalane. It's not cheap, but you don't need too much. It's going to be on damp skin, just a thin layer, just increases cell turnover, hydrates the skin, makes the skin absolutely glow. I can't recommend this product enough. It is a little bit on the pricey side. If you use it, definitely take off the cap. There's something up with the gasket in the cap where it kind of shoots out. So take this off, just get a thin layer all over. If you've never used retinol in the body before, definitely consider only trying this once a week, see how you go, because it does have a lot of AHAs, the lactic and the urea, and of course the hydrating squalane. So this is my #1 pick. If I didn't have any other lotion for 2022, this would be it. This would be my desert island body lotion. But I have to say, if you do not do the exfoliating step, this will just sit on the top of your skin. If you don't gently exfoliate, I think our mature skin just gets so dry and so crepey that it just needs that extra boost to absorb the lotions that we're using. So whether you use the Slather or any lotion that you have and enjoy, definitely think about doing some body exfoliation with a chemical exfoliant. It has been a game changer. Even my mother commented this year that the skin on my legs this summer looked absolutely fabulous and rejuvenated. So exfoliate, and moisturize, I want to share with you a body treatment that I've been using. It's the Dermatology Exfoliating Body Lotion. Now, some of you might be able to swap out this for the slather. This has too high a percentage for my eczema-prone skin to use as a body lotion, but I use it as a foot treatment mask and a hand treatment mask once a week. It will soften the skin on your hands and feet like nobody's business. I've heard other people also have a difficult time tolerating this on the body, so if you've purchased it, try it as a foot and a hand mask. It will revolutionize your cuticles on your hands and feet. It's like you've gotten a pedicure. The best hair care products that I found in 2022, first, a shampoo by Hyel. I have not had a chance to review this in detail because it's taken me so long to use it. It's super concentrated, super hydrating, and I absolutely only need a dime-size amount to do my whole head, and sometimes I don't even need conditioner after using the shampoo. It's so hydrating. Yoel, who is the founder of this company, is deeply dedicated to hair and scalp health. So if you haven't tried this product, I have a discount code down below. It will last you all year if you have short hair and at least 6 months if you have long hair. It's so beautifully hydrating and concentrated. My favorite multitasking hair product is a shampoo and conditioner in one. This is the Kevin Murphy Restore Super Hydrating Shampoo Conditioner. It's kind of like a co-wash. You wash and condition in one step. It's a wonderful product and I've used it throughout the year. I don't reach for it every week, but if I don't need a full shampoo, because sometimes stripping all that oil out can leave my hair dry and brittle, I reach for this. Midweek, if I'm doing multiple shampoos a week. Traditionally, I only wash my hair once a week, but if I'm doing multiple shampoos, I reach for this to keep my hair nice, hydrated, and glossy. Of course, if you have gray hair that tends to yellow, you need a little bit of color correction every once in a while. I'm still using my Fanola No Yellow. If you have yellowing gray hair, this is magical. The thing is that it's super pigmented, so make sure you emulsify it and only leave it on just for a very short time, especially if your hair is quite dry, or you can stain your hair. But I use this once or twice a month to get that yellow out. I use it quickly, shampoo it out, and my hair is just bright and the yellow is completely dissipated. On a more regular basis, I can freshen up my grays with the No Yellow Foaming Conditioner or the Pureology Violet Purple Top Coat. Both of these are less pigmented, so you can use them on a more regular basis just to brighten up your gray. The best of 2022 hairstyling products are 2 holy grails and 1 rediscovery. I have used the Kenra 25 Volume Hairspray since it launched. I cannot say enough wonderful things about it. A light spritz will give a light hold. Heavier spritz will give a great hold through all kinds of humidity. I always reach for this. I buy the jumbos and it's always on repurchase. One that I discovered a couple years ago is the dry texture spray, especially when I started cutting my hair short. This you can just spray and it just holds a style really quickly, holds it in place without being over sticky. It's a texture spray that's very light and very manageable for all hairstyles. My hairstyling rediscovery for 2022 is Living Proof Perfect Day Dry Shampoo. I've used this in the past. I tried it again this year. I did receive this in PR and I was like kind of blown away. I only wash my hair once a week, so midweek I use a dry shampoo, but I'd kind of given it up because I was having a really hard time finding one. I don't like the Kenra dry shampoo, so I decided to give this another try and I really like it. Midweek, when your hair just needs a refresh, this is fabulous. It mops up the oil, gives your hair some body, and doesn't decrease the shine. You start at the root and work your way out as far as you need to. Try not to get it on the ends because it can get a little heavy. The best of 2022 makeup is a short but beloved list. I'm going to start with my favorite shadow palette, which is the Tartelette Bloom Amazon Clay Palette. It's full of neutrals for a perfect everyday look and a very natural eyeshadow look. The best foundation in 2022 for me personally has been by a Korean company, Hints. This is number 22 Beige Second Skin Foundation. This is my absolute perfect shade match. I bought this on a whim. There was a great sale going on at Stylevana and I picked this up and it just so happens this is my absolute perfect shade match. Second Skin is exactly what it is. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing foundation. It's super light. It matches my skin tone perfectly. The only drawback is number 1, it does have a bit of fragrance, but it dissipates. And number 2, they have very few shade choices. It's a very minimal palette. So that is a drawback. But if you're my shade twin, Definitely try this out. I have been blown away. If they don't continue to make the shade, I'm in desperate trouble because I have found nothing that looks as nice as this on my skin. I couldn't choose between the 3 best lip products that I found for 2022, so I'm going to share all 3 in no particular order. They're all very different. So let's start with the Youthforia Bio Blush. This changes with the pH of your skin. It looks beautiful on the cheek. You can also use it on the lips. Chantecaille's Giraffe Freesia, their Lip Chic. This is a limited edition, so I'm going to use it and I'm going to love it. They have a few colors left, but the Freesia is no longer available. You can still pick up Willow and Jasmine. This is a beautiful hydrating lipstick. I've also been really enjoying, for a natural daytime look, the Charlotte Tilbury Shimmer Lights. This is in Pillow Talk. It's a very sheer gloss product and I keep it in my purse. It's the exact color of sort of my natural lip color. It's perfect for every day. All right, let's move on to my favorite concealer find for 2022, which is another surprise. I received this in PR. It's the Il Makiage Concealer. It also doubles as a spot concealer for the face. It's kind of a concealer and color corrector in one. My shade is 06, which is also a surprise because it's on the darker side, but I find that it covers up and blends any blemishes, brightens up the inner corner of my eye. So this is my top concealer pick for 2022. Lashes. This will be no surprise. The Benefits Primer has been a holy grail product of mine for years, but in combination with the Tower 28 Lengthening and Curling Mascara, it's at next level. I put a layer of this and a layer of the curling mascara and vavoom. I love this combination. It's the best of 2022 for lashes. My favorite brow product remains the same for 2022 as it has for 2019 through 2022, when my good friend Kim introduced me to Benefit Gimme Brow. This is now changed to the shade Gray, which goes much better with my gray hair. So that is a wrap for the best of 2022 for skincare, hair care, body care, and makeup. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I wish you a wonderful 2023, and take good care of yourself and have a skintastic new year. I have been slowly, Number 2 is the daily, number 2.